My name is Brad. This is the Inspirational Ambivert channel. Of course, we're going live. I'm going to get straight on the topic. I'm going to speak about it's a confidence check-in Friday night live vlog. We're going to be checking in to see how talking about confidence and the challenges of confidence and what real confidence is. That's what we're going to be talking about. I will be replying to all comments that are related to the topic. So the question I'll ask you, what's something that you've done recently that's made you feel proud of yourself? So what's something that you've done recently that's made you feel proud of yourself? It could be anything. It could be anything. Hi, Shelley. Welcome in. How are you? I hope you're okay. I've got Timmy a little plushie. Can you see? He's got a little... I'm not going to move him because it took me ages to position him. He's in a good spot. He's got like a little table with some little flowers on it. And he's got this little bean bag. So I got there. Cushion. Yeah, he's got a little cushion there. And he's got a little plushie. So he's chilling there now. Okay. Yes. I got there eventually.
In his living room.
Yeah. So welcome in everyone. I hope you've all had a good week. I hope you've had a nice a week as you can. I get that it's really warm. I get that it's really hot. And if you can, get yourself a cold drink. I've got a cold drink and a hot drink. I've got a cup of tea. I've got some water. Let me have a little sip actually. Say hello in the chat as and when you go. I have got tonight isn't about pretending to be confident. It's not faking it, all that kind of thing. It's talking about real confidence, what it is, what the challenges of confidence are, etc., etc. That's what I'm going to be talking about for a while, and then I'll obviously just read the comments as we go along related to the topic, and then we'll go to open chat later on. But this is about being open and honest, if you want to be, about where we struggle and helping each other grow. That's what the channel's about, really. So, I do have a poll underneath. What's your biggest confidence challenge? Right, so that's the poll that I've got there. What's your biggest confidence challenge? It could be speaking up. So you could struggle with speaking up. You could struggle with having confidence with speaking up. It could be meeting new people, the anxiety of meeting new people. You could be not be confident about meeting new people. It could be you struggle with confidence in relation to dealing with criticism. Criticism can be difficult sometimes, and dealing with criticism. I'll go into a bit more into that later on as well. Or in the poll, what's your biggest confidence challenge at the moment is believing in yourself. Do you struggle believing in yourself sometimes? Are you hard on yourself? Because I know I am, and I veer in and out of that state, if I'm completely honest. And I know the poll has only got 4 options, which you can see in front of you probably. It's free to answer. If you do answer and you want to elaborate, do so. If you struggle with something, that you struggle with confidence with something else, then please bring it up. It's all good. So Shelley's saying, Brad, this might sound ridiculous. I'm most proud of this week, learning to say no. When you say no, you say yes to yourself, Shelley. That's amazing. That's a win. That's what you're proud of yourself for this week. That's brilliant. What did you say no to? What did you say no to is the question. Daily Bible, sending love and respect back to you. Thanks to anyone that's liked and subscribed, by the way. Thank you for the support. So if your biggest challenge is not listed underneath on the poll, type it in the chat, guys. It's all good. Thank you for the gift, Nano. Thank you so much, Sander, as well. Thank you for the little gift. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support, guys. I really appreciate that. It's beautiful. Thank you. Timmy says thank you too. He's got his new little plushie. He's chilling in the background. He's keeping an eye on everybody. It's all good. So, what is confidence? Does anyone know what confidence is? What is confidence? It's not thinking. Tell you what confidence is not. It's not thinking that you're better than everyone else. That's not confidence. That would be arrogance, wouldn't it? Arrogance is plastic confidence, aka it's not real. It's not fucking real. Arrogance is a totally different matter. But confidence isn't thinking you're better than anyone, because no, you're not better than anyone. I don't think so. You shouldn't think like that, in my opinion. Trying to be humble here. Have some humility, I'd say. It's trusting yourself even when you're uncomfortable. So even when you don't fucking feel like it, like I'm speaking now, I'm not like a naturally great speaker. Before I did YouTube, I didn't even like my picture being taken. I'm not joking. And being on the camera shit me. I was scared of it. I was scared of it. Thank you, Nano, again. Thank you so much. Thanks for the support, guys. Every little bit helps. Thank you. I really appreciate that, by the way. It's trusting yourself when you feel uncomfortable. Like doing this now, speaking in front of a camera, being in front of people. Yes, sometimes I do feel uncomfortable. Sometimes I can't. My thoughts fail me. Sometimes the words don't come out my mouth. I hit a cul-de-sac. I hit an end of the road with my conversation, and I struggle to speak. Believe it or not. And when I first started doing fucking YouTube, my first videos weren't great. They were shit. Honestly, they were shit. I'm not gonna lie. And I was really like stressed out, and it take me. I used to do edited videos, and I'd do like 30 seconds of me speaking, and then I'd go again, and I'd go and again, and I'd go and again, and it wasn't very good. It wasn't very natural when I started. For the first 6 months, it wasn't very natural, if I'm honest. But as time got, I felt uncomfortable, but I had the confidence to keep going. You don't need to feel confident before taking action. You have to wait till you feel confident to start something, because you'll be waiting forever. You'll be waiting for a long time, in my opinion. I don't know what everyone else thinks. Confidence often comes after doing the scary thing, walking down the road that you've never walked down, saying no like Shelley does. Shelley mentioned that she was honest, saying I'm a bit of a people pleaser. So am I, Shelley. And saying no to someone just feels alien to you because you don't want to upset anyone. You want to please people. You want to make everybody happy. And you feel bad, you feel guilty when you say no. Anyway, let me read comments related to the topic. So Shelley's saying, I'm a people pleaser. It's a yes all the time. Hi, Abbas, how are you doing? Hope you're still there. Hello. Thank you for the support, guys. I really appreciate it. Sandy's saying, I struggle with speaking up and asserting myself in large groups of people. I get overwhelmed in my head and too aware of myself, too self-conscious of yourself, maybe, Sander. It's hard when you've got a large group of people and they're all staring at you, they're all looking at you, you feel like they are. And that would be normal for anyone to feel unconfident in that situation. And you can overthink and get overwhelmed and be really hard on yourself. And then that can therefore lead to you not speaking up in a large group because you just don't feel confident enough to. It's bad as well. I've done it before where I've spoke up in a group and no one said anything. They've just like gone blank and quiet. I thought, oh shit, have I said something wrong? Have I communicated unclearly? Have I said what I've said? Do they not understand what I'm saying? And sometimes it's clear what you've said, but the group don't understand you. It can be very, very scary speaking in front of a large group of people, I think, for anyone. And then the nerves kick in and the stress kicks in. So I can understand why you struggle with that, Sander. Thanks for elaborating on the poll, by the way. Anyway, Sander said, Brad, when I try asserting myself, I feel like a bad person often. I try my best to set boundaries. Yeah, especially you set boundaries, right? Someone's upset you, whatever. You put boundaries in place. You put respectful boundaries in place. But then that other person gets annoyed and you feel bad because you're a bit of a people pleaser, or you have a lot of empathy for others. You don't like seeing other people upset, even if they're being rude. And you put the boundary in place. And when you know a boundary's working, it usually means that they get a bit annoyed. That usually means it's working. But it's I can understand you feeling bad, especially if you've had most of your life not putting boundaries in place, never saying anything, sweeping everything under the carpet, pretending everything's okay, trying to keep at peace with everyone, trying to keep the peace. You don't want people falling out. You're coming from a good place in your head, in a way. I've done this. And it feels bad when you feel like a bad person after putting boundaries in place. It's a difficult one, isn't it? It's a difficult one. However, if you never put boundaries in place and people are just being rude, I mean loads rude, bad. I mean bad, rude, you know what I mean? And it's continuous and you never put boundaries in place, then they're just going to get walked all over like a doormat. You don't want to be a doormat, do you? I don't think. Anyway, sorry, I'm going on. You like the turtle in the back, Dejan. Dejan, this is Timmy. Timmy says hello. Hi. I know he's chronically unimpressed. Timmy the turtle says hello to Diane. Hello, how are you? I hope I'm saying that right. Dejan, I don't know what to say it, Sander. It's okay. I'm going to carry on. Thank you. Sander's saying, Brad, I believe you should show us Timmy's new furniture, table, cushion, and flowers, LOL. Yes, I will briefly. He has, of course, he has a table with fucking flowers there, doesn't he? I bought him this plushie. God, I bought him a beanbag. I'm not going to move him from the beanbag, guys. Not now, because it's on the edges to position him. He's got a little pillow, a little blue pillow. It's cute. And he's got a little beanbag, mate. He's chilling. He's been sat on the books for too long. So he's now got himself a seat. I've got him something. It's an upgrade. He says, nice one. He says, nice one. He still looks a bit chronically unimpressed, of course. But here we go. Boiling Frog, welcome in. Favourite channel. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Where did I buy the turtle, Diane? Dejan, sorry. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I apologise. I got him for, it's called... God, Jellycats. Jellycats. Type Jellycats in Google and look on the website. That's where he is from. Anyway, let me go to the comments. Sander's saying this was difficult to publicly admit for me, Brad. I don't like being vulnerable like this. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't need to be. There's no pressure for you to be vulnerable. Only share what you want to share. I'm not trying to, if you don't feel comfortable sharing things, it's okay. I get it. Some days you feel comfortable sharing things, and other times you just don't want to, and which is absolutely fine. I don't want to put any pressure on anyone. And that's okay. That's absolutely okay. So it's okay. So Shelley's saying, I had no confidence for years. Do you know what? I've suffered with it myself, Shelley. I really do understand it. Truly, truly do. In my own way, of course. And it's sorry, Shelley, I'll go back to your comment. I had no confidence for years. I'm improving. You're getting there. Confidence in yourself is not vanity. It's sanity. I've stopped being the jump cables to people off the energy of a dead car battery. That is me. So people are feeding off your energy. People taking your kindness for a weakness, basically. And dimming your light just to please other people. And it can come from a not having belief in yourself and not enough confidence in yourself and being scared of your own light to an extent. How do I know this? Because I've fucking done it. Will I do it again? Yes. There's times when I'm not confident. Right now I'm confident. Right at this second I'm fucking confident, trust me. However, there's times when I'm fucking not. And I feel like giving up. I feel like, what's the fucking point? And I'm really beating myself up. I've been doing it all my life, mate. I've been doing it all my life. So I truly do know what it's like to have no confidence or low confidence. I remember someone giving me a compliment years and years ago. I was in a bad place at the time. And they said something to me. They gave me a compliment. And I felt so insecure about it. I had such a bad reaction to it because I didn't believe it in myself. But in a way, Shelley, I'm really glad that you're not being the energy to other people. You're not allowing this anymore, and that you've worked on it. That's amazing, Shelley. Yes, it's warm, boiling frog. It really is. It's boiling frog. It really is. It truly is. Shelley, Sam says, Shelley, it's not easy being a good person in this life. We suffer more. It can feel like that sometimes in this very ego-driven, narrow-minded, low vibrational kind of mindset that a lot of society have, that are numb, that are walking around blind, almost like emotionally numb, not aware, not open-minded. And it's very, very, very difficult trying to be a light in this world that we're in sometimes. It can be very heavy and overbearing and overwhelming. It really fucking can. So I can understand that, Sander. Thanks for sharing, by the way. He sat in the front of the fan. Oh, God. Shelley's saying, Sander, you're never meant to shrink. So someone else can get bigger. Exactly. Don't shrink. Shrink yourself just so they can build themselves up on the back of you, if you know what I mean. Don't shrink yourself. Fuck that. That's what they want you to do. They want you to be unconfident. They want you to be insecure. They want to walk all over you. It makes them fucking feel better. It makes them feel powerful, quote unquote. They're not really. And you shouldn't allow that fucking shit. You shouldn't allow that shit. I'm not on about joking here. Joking's enough. Joking is it? Do you like? You've got a group of friends. It's mutual jokes. You don't go too far. It's a bit of a laugh. I think that's different if the people are willing to participate in that type of social dynamic. I think joking can be a good thing. Having a laugh at your own expense, we're not going too far with it, of course. That shows confidence, actually. I can laugh at my fucking self. I fuck up a lot. I mess up a lot. And I laugh at my own self sometimes. I'll trip over. I'll drop something. I'll be like, oh, shit, idiot. And it's okay to have a little bit of a laugh. Of course it is. It's important. It shows confidence if you can laugh at yourself, in my opinion. However, I'm not on about that. The thing that I'm on about is not shrinking yourself too much for others. Different type of category anyway. Hi to everyone else. Welcome in. Respect all the way, guys. Respect all the way. Respect all the way. It's all good. Energy vampires, yes, Boiling Frog, big time. They want to suck your energy. They want to put you down. They want to do this. They want to do that. They want to take your energy away. They want to take your confidence away. They want to knock you off the track, the route that you're fucking on. Yes, energy vampires come in all shapes and sizes. Male and female, of course. Shelley's then saying, Brad, for years, I thought I was an overthinker. I'm a big worrier. Yep. Overthinking definitely linked to the worrying aspect, isn't it? That can help sometimes to worry about some things, to overthink a little bit can help. It can be a positive, but too much, it can be bad. It can just suck all your energy away, can't it, and all your time. I am not supporting Zionism. That's fucking ridiculous. That's a joke, isn't it? It's got to be. But why are you supporting Zionism? What the fuck? I'm not supporting fucking anything. I'm supporting you guys. I support respect. I support fucking, I don't know, open-mindedness. I support being a good fucking person. I don't support religion, or I don't support politics. I don't support Zionism. What the fuck? That's stupid. Timmy says, what the fuck as well. That's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm not going to give that any more time. Some bad shit. Rusty, snail smoke, enjoy yourself. I'm not reading that. It is a jellycat, Ramshackle. It certainly is. Be who you are. Appreciation feels good, but in my opinion, criticism builds you. Yes, appreciation can help you. If you feel appreciated, you think, oh, I'll do more for that person, maybe. If you're a decent person, let's say, you reciprocate. Appreciation is nice, it's positive, don't get me wrong. But good criticism, true criticism, not malicious criticism. There's two different types, I think. There's genuine criticism, which is coming from a good place, or there's criticism because I just want to tear you down. It's deciphering which is which, Shelley, I would say. But criticism can make you better. It can make you better if you own it, if you accept it, if you don't become too upset by it. Anyway. So let me go back to topic a little bit, guys, and then I'll read the comments again, okay? The comments that I'll be reading mostly will be related to confidence. We're talking about confidence. The poll is underneath there. I don't think it's been taken part of yet. Anyway, so some people, speaking up is a fucking big one. Speaking up, having a voice. I've struggled with this. Having confidence with speaking up. Do you stay quiet to avoid conflict? Have you ever stayed quiet to avoid conflict, even if you've got every fucking reason to be pissed off? You've got every reason to speak up. They've been rude. They've been out of order. They've done fucking shitty things to you or your friends or whatever, to your loved ones. But you stay quiet to avoid conflict. Have I ever done this? Fucking hell, yes, I have. Do I regret it sometimes? Yes. Yes. Are you worried about being judged for speaking up, like Sander mentioned? Do you fear being judged? Do you fear looking silly, looking stupid, looking weak by speaking up? Do you fear being judged when you speak up? Linked to, of course, the old confidence thing. Have you ever left a conversation wishing that you had said something? Oh my God. That's got to have happened to most people at some point. When you're thinking, shit, they've just disrespected me. I didn't see it coming. You're around loads of people, you're chilling, you're working, you're doing what you do, and then all of a sudden, out of fucking nowhere, they're rude as fuck to you. They're nice, and then they attack you, but you're just like shocked. So you don't say anything. And then you go home and you think, oh, let me think about that conversation. Fucking hell, they were bang out of order. They were a proper prick to me. They were chatting some shit there, and I said nothing. And you think, oh, if I'd have said that, or I should have said this, or I should have said that, but you don't say it at the time, and you wish you had said something. Has anyone ever done that? Because I have. But confidence grows every time you use your voice. And sometimes when you start using your voice, you're not used to doing it. It's going to sound a little bit weird. It might sound a bit weird. It's unconfident. It's unsure. So you stick up for yourself, but it doesn't quite come out well. It doesn't come out perfectly. And then what happens is people do it, they stick up for themselves a little bit, then it feels too weird for them, and then they don't do it again because they don't want to experience that again. So they avoid it. So they just start revert back to being the people pleaser. But the more you fucking stand up for yourself, the more you speak the fuck up, the better you get at it. You get better at it, but you've got to go through the uncomfortable motions of it, if you know what I mean. Is it easy? Is it fuck easy? Oh, it's not always easy. But is it worth doing? I believe so. Shelley's saying we see people through our own heart, not theirs. Experience is what changes the way we see people. Yes. Perception in a nutshell. Perception, I'd say, Shelley. How we see others sometimes is a reflection of how we see ourselves. So if we're overly judgmental of others and we're always like slagging people off all the time, often it's because we judge ourselves too harshly too. So we do it to others. Sometimes that can be true. Anyway, I'm going through the comments here. Shelley saying, if they have the potential to hurt you, just stay away respectfully. Yeah, sometimes you can't reason with an unreasonable individual. No matter if you've got the most reasonable fucking thing to say, you've got the most reasonable argument. It's the best, whatever it is. But they're not reasonable. They're unreasonable. And sometimes it's best to just stay away. Sometimes you can't even apply logic. Sometimes crazy is just fucking crazy. You can't understand crazy because it's fucked. It's just crazy. Some people are absolutely fucking nuts and they're not aware of it, and they're really rude, they're really toxic, and they're hard to be around. And the best thing to do sometimes is just stay away respectfully. It's like, I can't even have a reasonable conversation with you. You're just too toxic. There's always problems. All you bring into my doorstep is shit. And sometimes it's just best to walk away. Stay away if you can. Sorry, guys, I'm just having a sip of tea. Have you ever been so angry you finally say what's in your mind, but it all comes out wrong? Oh my God, boiling frog. Yes, mate. Yes. Been so angry. It's built up and it's built up and it's built up. There's been disrespect. There's been wrongings. There's been wrongdoings. There's been this. There's been that. You stay quiet. You stay quiet. You stay quiet. And it fucking builds. It builds. It builds. And eventually you go fucking sick. You just blurt it all out very aggressively, if you know what I mean. Hi, Dawn. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. Thank you for the quote. Timmy says thank you to Dawn. Thank you so much. Respect. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Oh, shit. I've just knocked him off his perch. One moment. I hope he goes back to his position. Stay there. That's good. I think I've knocked over the table as well. Sorry, guys. Thank you, Dawn. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. 1 minute. Sorry. I've got him a table. Bought him a table and chair, as you do. And I bought him a little pillow as well. And he's got like a little plushy thing there. Sorry, guys. I've lost. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway. I'll put a like in there too. Thank you so much. So let me go back to the comments. The best I can. I'm staying on topic the best I can. Hi, Dawn. Hope you're okay. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I've done that. Been so fucking angry and it's blurted out really badly. I have got a really short tongue. I can be absolutely brutal. I hate doing it though. and then I feel really bad afterwards. And I'm much better at it now, but I'd let it build and build and build and build and build, and then I just go absolutely fucking sick. And I've had people in tears. I'm not saying I'm proud of it, but I've had people in fucking tears, and I go right for the soul. I go right for the weaknesses, brutal, right for the jugular. I'm not saying don't do this, man, please don't, because that's just a failure of me. I've done that, and my tongue is so sharp, but I don't like doing it, guys. I really don't. And then I feel horrible afterwards, and then I've slipped up, I've messed up then, haven't I? Even if someone's been out of order you loads and loads and loads, and you just go sick, you end up infected with their toxicity in a way. It's difficult, isn't it? Anyway, Kevush. Hi, Kevush. Nice to meet you, by the way. My name is Brad. This is Timmy in the background. He's chilling his little head out. I'll just turn him a little bit if I can. I'm just being mindful he doesn't fall. Hi, my name is Brad. Nice to meet you. Without respect, there is no social interaction that will work. No, not healthily. Sometimes, Kev, a dysfunctional friendship could function like that, a relationship where there's no respect from one or both of the parties, but it won't be a healthy one, will it? But for a successful social interaction, there's got to be respect. You've got to earn respect though as well, haven't you? And also to maintain that respect. But thank you for sharing, by the way, and nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Leighton, hello Leighton, thank you for subscribing. Thanks to anyone that's liked and subscribed. Thank you so much for the support. Timmy says hi too, and thank you. Let me go through the comments. Dawn says, very welcome, Brad and Timmy. Thank you so much. Timmy says, thank you too. Yorick, am I enjoying the hot weather? No, I'm fucking not, mate. It's too hot. Not for me. Not for me. Some people love the heat. I don't. I've been working in it all day. It's been shit. So, no, I'm not enjoying it, mate. Sorry. However, I am aware that other people do. Hello, Clear Vision 2005. Welcome in. I'll be reading comments related to the topic. It's about confidence, what we struggle with confidence, what confidence is, what our wins are this week, that type of thing. Anyway, let me move on the best I can. Let me put that there for now. So, Shelley saying I'm extremely selective about who I tend to spend my time with. That's when I meditate, contemplate, re-energize. Life has a way to teach you to self-care. That's what I call my happy mind. That's confidence as well. That's you choosing you, Shelley. I want to read it again. It's really good. Thanks for sharing. You're extremely selective. It's about I'm extremely selective about my fucking energy, about who I have around me, because I respect myself. I have confidence in myself. Therefore, I respect myself. So I'm selective about who I spend my time with. That's when I meditate and contemplate. Thank you, Sander, for the support. Thank you so much. Yes, meditate, contemplate, look within, self-reflection there, re-energize with that time on your own or time around calmer people, let's say. Life has a way to teach you. Yeah, it does. And if you don't, the chaos will ensue. If you do not choose yourself, put yourself first, someone else will go, I'll control you instead. I'll tell you what to think. I'll tell you what to do. And then that could be an energy vampire, for example. That self-care is so important to a happy mind, a peaceful mind. That is basically fucking success, Shelley, in a nutshell. Thanks for sharing. I'm day 12 of Bell's Piles and still rough. It's been a bad ride. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Clear Vision. Is a light at the end of the tunnel. I hope that you're okay. Sending love and healing towards Clear Vision. I hope, sorry, dude, you're going through it. Yeah, it's way too hot. It really, really is. Thank you, guys. I'm just going through the comments. Anyway, I'm going to... Right, so another one. We'll go back to another one. So another thing that people struggle with regards to confidence. Meeting new fucking people, mate. It can be overwhelming. Especially if you don't know anyone. Imagine you're going to a wedding. You're going to a party. You're going to some fucking gathering. Who gives a fuck? And... your family's there. Some of your family's there. They might be all right, but you don't really know them. You only ever see them at funerals and weddings or whatever. The last time you saw them was 7 years ago. They don't know you. You don't know them. And you're fucking having to go. And it's been planned for ages. And for me personally, I think, oh shit, I hope it's cancelled. Then I don't have to go. I hope it's fucking cancelled. And whenever anything is ever cancelled like that, I think, yes, get in. I don't have to go. That's the introvert in me, isn't it? But anyway, you're turning up. You buy a suit or you buy a dress or whatever it is you're wearing. Who knows? And you're doing yourself up, but you're really you kind of meet new people there as well. You might not know all the people there. And it can be overwhelming, and you can make you very self-conscious around 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 people that are going to be there that you don't know. And walking into a room when you know that nobody can be, walking into a room, you don't know anyone. And they all stare at you when you walk in, or you feel like they're staring at you when you all work in. It can be very intimidating. I think that can be intimidating for anyone. Many people are feeling exactly the same, though. Everyone's thinking, oh, I've got to dress up, I've got to look really good, very self-conscious, got to make sure my hair, well, forgive the pun. If I had hair, I'd be getting my hair done. Let's say, I don't have hair, of course, but if I had hair, I'd be getting it done. And you'd be getting dressed up, really self-conscious. Oh, does that fit? Does that? Well, shall I wear this? Shall I wear that? And it's all self-conscious, isn't it? But everyone else is feeling the same. Everyone's thinking the same. Guess what? Everyone else is thinking as well. They're only fucking thinking about themselves mainly. But anyway. So, but I'm doing the best I can, guys. I'm not doing perfect, but I'm doing the best I can. But small conversations can't build into real friendships. Confidence is built through repetition. It really, really is. About turning up. Confidence is linked to experience, isn't it? Experience. Anyway, Reboy said the turtle looks like me. Nice one. He said thanks. My lift in my flat is out of order. It's a bit of a hassle taking the bike down. It's manageable in hot weather. Picking up the bike and downstairs it's not. Oh, I bet it's really difficult, mate. Sixer. Hi, Sixer. Nice to meet you. And my advice to you is allow your youthful ego to transcend. 1000%, mate. To transcend. What do you mean by that, Sixer, if you're still there? To transcend. To become high vibrational, I'd say. To let go of all the low vibrational shit. The ego-driven shit. And to be less bothered by it. To be more at peace. To just be. And be calm and be happy. And not have to perform. Like, I'm good. Fuck it. I'm good. I'm turning up anyway. Fuck it. This is me. If you don't like it, it's okay. It's nice to be liked. It's nice to be nice and all that. But if you don't like it, it's okay. Fine. Fuck it. See you later. And it's having that fuck it kind of mindset. Makes you feel a lot better. A lot easier. A lot easier, man. Not everyone's going to like you anyway. Especially if you stand for something. Don't matter what that is. Anyway. He's got a nice little comfy setup there. He's got his little... He's got a little pillow, Yorick. And he's also... I'm not going to move him out of his seat. That's his plushie. He's got... Of course, he's got a table with flowers on it that have just fallen on the floor. There we go. He's got a little table set up as well. He's not fucking about, Yorick. He's really... he's got the je ne sais quoi. Definitely. I'd say. Anyway, let me keep going the best I can. Raul, can I surprise you? Raul, surprise me. I hope it's something good, Raul. Yoga, it can be very good for you, very much so. Again, that can be linked to confidence. Like, oh, I really want to do yoga, but I'm scared about what people will think. I might not be very good at it. I've done yoga, right? Honest to God, I've done yoga and I've been fucking shit at it. And guess what? I'm still not good at it. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sandra. What was I going to say then? I've done yoga and not been very good at it. Honest to God. I've been absolutely terrible at it. Let me just have a sip of tea, guys. But it's really good for you. It's really good for your core fitness, good for your flexibility, your mobility. In an ideal world, everyone will be doing yoga. Do I do it on a regular basis though? No, I don't. I struggle with it, if I'm honest, but I do it every now and again. Shelley's saying, I'm kind of like that. I love when things are cancelled. Yeah. Like weddings, good God. I'd be mortified when people introduce you to somebody's granny, for example. Oh, yeah, here's that. Do you know that person you don't fucking know? Here's the grandma. It's like, yo, great. I've always wanted to meet that person I don't know's grandma. Fucking, that's going to be really good, isn't it? It's like, fuck off. I don't want to know. It sounds bad. But you just don't want to know. It's like, I don't hate the person, but I just don't care. And then you've got to meet him. And he's thinking, oh, shit. You're shaking inside. Swear to God. I get it, Shelley. It's almost like, yeah, I don't want to know. I've had it in times. Honestly, God, I've known people in my life. I've had full respect for them. I've really liked them. And then I've seen them in a shopping centre or I've seen them on the street. And do you know what I do? I'm bad for this. I'll avoid them. I'll avoid them. Even if I like them, it's nothing personal towards them. It's just me with my maybe social anxiety, me with my introverted side. I just want to I don't want to talk to people sometimes, believe it or not, even though I'm doing it right now. I don't know if anyone's ever done that one, avoiding people. A bit of avoidance for me there, isn't it? It's all about me, that, not them. They could be the nicest person you've ever met, and I just avoid them. Not always, but sometimes. I'm actually very good at it. He's getting at one with nature. Yes, he is. He's what's he called? He's watering his plants, isn't he? It's good for your emotional state too, Brad. Yes, it is. I hope, Leonardo, I hope it's coming home. I'm just gonna bank on England to win the World Cup, guys. I know France are the favourites though, but I think we've got a chance. I think everyone's got a chance. Let's be fair. Anyway, another thing that people, back to the topic, back to confidence, a big one, dealing with criticism, mate. That's a big thing linked to confidence. Fucking dealing with criticism. It can be difficult. Not all criticism is equal. So not all criticism is equal. What do I mean by that? Constructive criticism helps you grow. It's like if you really care about someone, you really give a fuck about them, right? You think they're a good person, but they're fucking up somewhere. And you're going, do you know what? I need to tell this person when they're going wrong, because you notice that they don't notice it themselves. And you think to yourself, if this person carries on doing what they're doing, it's going to cause them a lot of pain and suffering. And I love them and I want the best for them. So I'm going to maybe speak to them on a one-to-one. I'm going to speak to them in a calm manner. I'm going to be honest with them though and say, look, I really want the best for you. And this is why I'm telling you this. But what you're doing is not, I don't think it's for your best. I think you could do better. I think you could be better. I think if you chose to do other things, then your life would be a lot better. I'm coming from a good place and I just got love and respect for you. Constructive criticism. It's coming from a good place. It's not coming from a place of malice or insecurity. It's coming from a place of positivity, peace and love, or whatever you want to call it. The other one with criticism is destructive criticism. And that says more about the other person. So sometimes criticism is positive. It's coming from a good place. Constructive criticism would be an example of that. Constructive criticism would be actionable, wouldn't it? You can do something with it. Whatever. Destructive criticism is another kettle of fish. I see you're doing well. I don't like you doing well because you're shining too brightly. Thank you again, Sander. Thank you for the support. I don't like you shining brightly, mate. It's fucking pissing me off. I'm insecure. I'm giving an example here, of course. And I want to dim your fucking light. So I'm going to use destructive criticism. Never underestimate the power of suggestion springs to mind. I love this saying. Never underestimate the power of suggestion. So you could say, oh, you're not very good at that. And it's really nasty. It's really malicious. It's criticism, but it's coming from an insecure place from the sender. The person saying it to someone else. So you've got to decipher, which could be difficult, what criticism to take on board and what not to. But you generally get a feeling of it. If you're aware enough and you've got a deep enough thinking mind, you listen to what someone's got to say, you truly listen, you rest on it, you reflect on it, and then you'll know. Then you'll know. The energy doesn't lie. You know when a person's coming out of a place of love or a place of insecurity. But anyway. But you can't control other people's, opinions. You can't control other people's opinions. only your response to those things. Anyway, I'll keep going. Let's keep going. Has anyone had any small wins this week? Anything that you're proud of? Is there anything you've done this fucking week that you're proud of? You think, fucking hell, I did all right there. I did well there. It could be anything. Sander's saying Boiling Frog yoga is very forgiving. Yeah, it is. You can do it even from a chair. Yeah, you can. You don't have to be a yogi master, do you? Especially as a guy. I'm stiff as hell. My body. I'm very bad at stretching. I'm absolutely shit at it. Let's be honest. But yoga, you don't have to be perfect. You just you just listen to your body as you do it. It's not always fun. Hello, Chinese person, or sorry, if you're not Chinese, or Japanese person. Hello back. I can't read your name. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry if I've got your nationality wrong too. Leonardo, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for showing love. Thank you, Leonardo. Respect to you. Thank you to anyone else that's liked and subscribed. If you just come on here, we're just talking about confidence. What's confidence to you? What do you struggle with regards to confidence? Or what's one small win you've had this week where you've fucking gone, do you know what? I'm proud of what I've done there. I've said no to someone. I always say yeah, but I've said no. So therefore, when you say no, you say yes to yourself. When you say no, you say yes to yourself. It could be as small as that. That's a big thing, though. Big thing. Anyway, it's all about the small wins, I suppose. Yes, I hope we get a national holiday. If England win the World Cup, yes, I'll have a day off. Thank you, Yorick. We'll sort it out. Thanks. Energy flows where attention goes. Boiling Frog, that's really wisely said. Energy flows where attention goes. So make that energy good. Make that energy back you up. Be your own fucking cheerleader. No one else is going to fucking do it. No one's coming to save you. It's tough shit. It sounds harsh, but they're not. They might help you a little bit, but no one's going to save you. Energy flows where attention goes. Boiling Frog, absolutely. Choose your choice. Choose the direction of your energy wisely would spring to mind. Wisely said, Boiling Frog. Hello, Lee. Welcome back. How's it going? How's your week been? What's one small win you've had today, this week, or one small win you've had recently, where you've gone, oh, I'm fucking proud of doing that. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be lifting some weights or going to the gym or anything. Who knows? Who knows? I'm saying, do you think cuddling between same-gender friends is okay? And if those friends are, I don't know, if they're both happy with that, then it's fine. If they're not happy with it, then it's not fine. It depends on the participants involved, doesn't it? With regards to cuddling, mate. If they both like doing it, then and they're not doing any harm to each other, then it's okay, isn't it? If one doesn't like it, imagine you're being cuddled and you're thinking, fuck that, I don't like being cuddled. And again, go back to confidence, but you think, oh, I don't want to upset them, so I won't tell them to stop, even though it feels weird. They're cuddling you all the time and you don't like it. You gotta have the confidence to go, do you know what? Fuck that, I don't like that cuddling. No thanks, I'm all right, mate. But if two people enjoy it, they enjoy it. That's the answer to that. I mean, QQ, mate. Sanders saying, I've got a thank you from a colleague today. That's a win. Fucking right it is. How did it make you feel? Sorry, you've already said that. I also felt seen and supported this week. That's beautiful, Sander. That's great. You felt seen and supported. You felt good. And you got a thank you from a colleague. That's beautiful. That shows that people care. A bit of appreciation. It goes a long way, doesn't it? Really, sometimes as well, if you see someone doing something really well, give them a little pat on the back. Do you know, if you enjoy something that someone does, just say, do you know what? You're doing a great thing there. I really appreciate that. Send a bit of light out into the world, whoever it is too. A little bit of appreciation goes a long way. It really, really does, and it's beautiful. And you don't know how much of a positive impact that's going to have on somebody. Anyway, thanks for sharing. And it can give them confidence. It can give them confidence in humanity a little bit more, can't it? I'm reading comments related to the topic mostly at the moment, just letting you know, guys. My week's been good. As for a small win, I ain't walked into any lamppost. You haven't twatted yourself in the face, Lee. That's great. Think my win is surviving 40-degree heat. Yeah, that's a win. That is definitely a win. I'm literally surviving it as we speak, and probably you are too, Lee. And I think there'll be a while to go yet with regards to that. Shelley saying, Sander, that's fantastic, and rightly so. You deserve that. Sorry, the pendulum swings when Angel sings. That's beautiful. This pendulum swings when Angel sings. Anyway. Anne Widcombe. What's happened to Anne Widcombe, Boiling Frog? I don't know. Sander saying, Brad, it made me feel really nice. That's beautiful. Well, that's great. You deserve that. You deserve that. You've not bought any scratch cards for 48 hours. Well done, mate. Stay away from them. Anyway, I'm moving on a little bit. We're sticking to confidence for a while, guys. I'll keep going for a little bit longer with the topic. Then I'll go to open chat as I always do. Just going to have a sip of tea. One moment. She was murdered in her home today. Oh, my God, Boiling Frog. That's awful. That's awful, Boiling Frog. Sorry to hear that. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Thanks for letting me know, because I didn't know. But that's sad. Anne Widdicombe. Just look it up. I'm doing this. Believing in yourself. Believing in yourself. So anyone ever fucking you doubt yourself. You put yourself down. You're hard on yourself. This is a big one for me. I struggle with confidence in believing in myself a lot. And even now, even with what I know and what I talk about sometimes, I fail at this sometimes. I get back on the horse, I pick the ball back up. But if I'm honest, I struggle with it sometimes, believing in myself, believe it or not. Sometimes we are our own worst critic. Sometimes we're our own worst fucking critic, man. No one can put me down better than I can. No one, nowhere near. I will beat myself up so much. I've been doing it for years and years. It's kind of giving me a kick up the arse in a way. Maybe not the healthiest way of doing it, but it stopped me taking drugs, being hard on myself. Fucking got me away from all of that shit. But sometimes it can be a positive, being hard on yourself, but sometimes it can be detrimental to you, can't it? It can be detrimental to you, to your life, to your success, whatever success you choose. We focus on everything that we have done wrong instead of what we've achieved. We concentrate too much on the fuck-ups, don't we? On the mistakes. It's important, I think, to take people as you find them. So if they're presented in a good way, fucking sound, it's all good. Appreciate that in them. Hey, if they start playing up a bit and you need to do something, you put boundaries in place. But we're all human. We're all a bit fucked. Let's be honest. We're not perfect. We tend to, as humans, I believe, focus on. You could do, let's just say this one. You do 100 things right. You do 200 things right. It could be 500 things right, for fuck's sake. You're fucking smashing it. You do one thing wrong. What stands out the most to people? The one thing you did wrong. The one thing you did wrong. And we do that to ourselves, and we do that to others too. And I think sometimes we need to focus on your fucking achievements, what you've done well. And don't, I don't know. Don't downplay what you've done, man. Don't downplay what you've done. Give yourself a pat on the back, in a nutshell. Linked to confidence, of course. Start recognizing the progress that you've already made or that you're already making. Small wins build confidence over time. They really, really, really do. They really fucking do, man. Let me have a sip of tea, guys. Sorry. Will England win tomorrow? I hope so, Lee. I think they will. I'm optimistic. I think we might. We've got a chance. I'm optimistic, mate. Say, Agina Jolly. Hi, Agina. Hello, my name is Brad. If you want to feel self-worth, go and do something worthwhile. Yes, something meaningful, Agina. Whatever that is. Something worthwhile, something useful, something positive. Something that makes you feel good and others feel good, ideally. What would specifically, what would you think, what would be worthwhile to you, Gina Jolly? What would it be worthwhile to you? Thank you for sharing. My name is Brad. This is Timmy, by the way, in the background. Timmy the turtle. I know he looks pissed off, but he's my little sidekick. And nice to meet you, by the way. It's really nice to feel seen, Sanders saying, yeah, it is. For seen for who you are, seen for what good you give to the world. It's really important. And if you can, don't forget to lift people up when you can. Not in a cheesy way, but spread the light, man. We need it in this world. Anyway, every little bit counts. Goodbye, Boiling Frog. Nice to have you with us. Hope you're okay. I'm not a biker, no. Definitely not a biker, mate. Thank you to everyone that's liked and subscribed. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shelley, for mentioning that. Okay. Let me go to that. Let me go to this. Let me do. God, sorry, guys. I'm getting to that point now. So let me carry on with regards to confidence. I'll go a little bit further, then I'll go to open chat soon, guys. Confidence isn't something that you're born with. You're not born with confidence. It's not like given to you. It's something that you can develop. It's something naturally. It's not just to develop, it's to maintain. Confidence is just doing, it's linked to experience a lot of time. True confidence has experience backed up by it. But if you need, but the challenge is, it's like, I've no experience. How do I get the confidence of no experience? Sometimes you just got to fucking try and keep going and fuck up. Confidence is not being afraid to fuck up. Confidence is fucking up and going again. And going, do you know what? Do you know what I just did then? It was shit. I fucked up. It weren't good. I tried, right? But it was shit. Right, I'm going to go again. I pick the ball back up. And I might be a little bit better. I might be a little bit better. I might be as bad as before. Who knows? Fuck knows. I'm doing it right now. Doing it right now. Speaking to you guys. Anyway, it's something that you build with action. Confidence is backed up with action. And every difficult conversation. Sometimes it's difficult conversations. You need to address the elephant in the room. You've got to say something. You've got to put boundaries in place. It's a difficult fucking conversation that's not been had because things have been swept under the rug for so long within the family dynamic or the friendship dynamic or the relationship dynamic. Doesn't matter what fucking dynamic it is. And everything's swept under the carpet and the difficult conversations are always left uncompleted. And sometimes you've got to be that person to fucking start that difficult conversation, have that difficult conversation, and it's not going to feel good. But it's going to build your confidence. Linking that to boundary. Every boundary you put in place, is it going to be, every boundary that you put in place going to be perfect? I remember in my 20s, I'd had enough, I took enough shit. I was getting pissed off. I wanted to stick up for myself more, but I was doing it really aggressively and really, I was underdeveloped with it, and I was going from not saying anything to saying loads. I was being very blunt and very sharp and very nasty with it, and I was hurting. I was suffering, and I was sticking up for myself, but not in the best way. That was when I was in my 20s. Anyway, but every boundary you put in place, you get better at it. I'll go to open chat in a minute, guys. Sorry, I'm going on. Every challenge that you face adds another brick to your confidence. So there we go. There we go. If you know someone that needs to, that you think needs confidence in their life, then please share this with them to give them a confidence boost. And remember, confidence isn't about feeling fear, not feeling fear. You're going to feel fear anyway. It's about not letting fear make your decisions. Done. Right, I'm going to read the comments now, guys. Sorry if I've been going on. I've remained on topic for 54 minutes. Anyway, I'll get rid of the poll. Confidence comes when you start believing in yourself. Lawhead, High low head. Absolutely. When you start believing in yourself, when you start backing yourself, when you start being your own cheerleader instead of your own worst critic. 1000% low head. Thank you for sharing, by the way. Absolutely. Goodbye to Boiling Frog. Thanks for being with us, mate. Thank you. I hope Belgium win, as I don't like Spain. Spain is just really good. That's why. I get why. My last boss at a hotel was Spanish. So Yorick, let's have a look at the score quickly, guys. It's 1-1 at the moment. Ooh, interesting. 1-1. So I'm going to go to open chat. It's really warm, isn't it? I'm literally sweating. Sat here now. I can calm down a bit now. Sorry, I've been going on, haven't I? Let's chill a little bit. We're going to open chat, guys. All comments will be read out loud. We're going to chill. We're going to relax. I know it's Friday. I've got Timmy in the background. He's got his little table and chairs. I feel I have value, but get stuck in spots. What do you mean by that? Sorry, Susan. Hi, Susan. Nice to meet you. My name is Brad. You feel like you've got value, so you've got confidence, but you get stuck in spots. What do you get stuck with? What is challenged? What are the challenges for you, Susan? And also, what do you feel like you've got value in? I'm asking you a couple of questions there. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Oh yeah, I found the cause of dry skin, a towel. Right, that's a win. And what's popping? Hi, Danny DeVito. Hello, Danny. Great actor, wasn't he? Danny DeVito. I like him. A nice guy as well. Great actor. Is a great actor, let's say. Continues to be a great actor. Nice to meet you, Danny. Hope you're okay. Shall we say to the chat, wishing peace, healing, and new beginnings to everyone listening. Be kind to yourself. Yes. Don't be so hard on yourself. Thank you, Shelley. That's very kind of you to say. Why is the turtle sad? Kasuke. Hi, Kasuke. My name is Brad. Nice to meet you. This is Timmy the turtle. He's a jelly cat. That's just the way he's made. That's just the way he is. He's got that upset. He's just got a sad look on his face, hasn't he? He's got his own little pillow. I bought him a pillow. I've got to be careful with this because it'll fall off. I have got him I've got a table and some flowers for him. And he's got his own, as you can see, he's got this as well that he's sitting on. I got it from Amazon. People are saying he needs a seat. So it took me about 2 months, 3 months, but I've got him a seat eventually. I got there in the end. You can't sleep with the sheets on you. It's impossible. Oh, it's really hot, Yorick. Oh, it's brutal. Yorick saying, good thing it's nice, cool air, so nice to open window and sleep. Yeah, if you've got some air flowing through it, Yorick. I hope that Belgium win too, if I'm honest. I'm with you on that, Yorick. Same opinion. Oh, it's like the air is like dry, heat, that's the worst, yeah. Oh, yeah. Joan James. Hello, Joan. Nice to meet you. My name's Brad. Respect. This is Timmy in the background. Timmy says hello. Give me a little wave. Thanks to anyone that's liked and subscribed, by the way, guys. We've gone to open chat now. All comments will be read out loud. I'm just going to get rid of that pinned comment that I've got. One moment. Unpin that as well. Yeah, I'm feeling it too. Let's chill a little bit. Let's chill. Well, I wish we could chill, but it's too hot to chill. Lee saying, I've got patio doors open. It's only 24 degrees now, so a nice cool air's getting into the house at least. So I'm glad to hear that. Joan, I'm not turning him upside down because I can't be asked putting him back in place. Timmy, not now. Sorry, dude. Shelley says hello to Joan. John says hi, Shelley. Thank you. It's all good. Welcome in. Yorick saying, I hated my Spanish boss so much, I once thought of throwing an egg on him when I leave. That's how annoying he was. I didn't, but I wish I did. Must have been alright. You're pretty chilled. You're really laid back. You're really laid back from what I know of you. Like the easiest going person I know, or one of. So it must have done something real. What did he do, Yorick? What did he do that annoyed you? What was he like? New trainer day. What, you got some new trainers, Lee? What trainers have you got? Nice. I need some new trainers, actually. Joan says hi, Timmy. Timmy says hello back to Joan. Hello. Shall I say, Lee, you would be still sweating if you slept in the fridge. Oof. Yeah. You always wanted to put extra work on my night shift on top of my regular duties, like telling me to put the new linen in the basement when that's the maid's jobs. Or very undermining, very disrespectful, very cruel by the sounds of it, Yorick. Making you do extra duties that other people did. Very controlling, very manipulative. Boss, quote unquote. That doesn't sound very kind at all, does it, Yorick? I can understand why you want to throw an egg on him. Anyway, I understand why you'd be annoyed by that. Lee saying, Shelley, I love hot weather, but when your ass crack sweats, you need to cool off. Yes, that sweaty ass crack's not the best, Lee, I'd say. I'm not really a massive fan. The new Air Max 95 in grey and mint colour. Nice. Nice. Very comfortable trainers then as well, Lee. Nice choice. Good choice, should I say. Shelley saying, Lee, even when the candles are getting on each other's wick. Yeah. Right. Let me just chill a minute. Oh, that was close. Anyway, sorry, I'm watching the game slightly. Oh, I can chill now. I can chill. They are very nice trainers, yes. You're giving me ideas, actually. I'll just change that a little bit. Lion. I am respect to you, sir. And this is not a religious channel, but respect to you and your beliefs. That's what I'll give you back there. The price isn't high enough, though, Shelley. What price? Oh, sorry. The price isn't nice enough. What? They're not cheap enough. It's good to get things on discount if you can, though, Leah, in my opinion. I like to get things on sale if I can. Not always possible, though. I'm just chilling now, guys. Just winding down a little bit. God, I'm sweating. I really am. Let me have a sip of water. Keeping an eye on the game as well. Yorick, yeah. Belgian chocolate's really nice, mate. I've been to Bruges. It's absolutely stunning, Bruges. I've been to Bruges. It's like a very old school city in Belgium. It's fucking nice, man. I've been to Brussels, which is more of I don't know, more like a bit like Manchester type of city. Probably saying it really badly there. But I've been to Brussels, I've been to Bruges. I prefer Bruges. Nicer, in my opinion. But the chocolate's great. They're known for the chocolate, yes. Oh, should I say, Brad, I've got my bloods done today. I took a week off just to relax. Oh, I'm glad you got a week off, Shelley. Good for you. Your self-care there. Slowing down. That's great. I hope that I'm glad you've got your bloods checked. It'd be good to see what the results are. You know, it might be show you what you're deficient in or whatever. I tell you what, hell, I don't know. I'm not saying this is all the answers, but not glycine. What am I on about? Magnesium glycinate. Helps with sleep. Really does. I don't know if you take them supplements. Of course, it's better to get your bloods checked to see if you're deficient on anything. I hope that you get. I hope that you find a result. You know what I mean, to help you with sleep, etc. Shelley, well done for getting it done. That's a win. That's a fucking win. Lee saying, I've got a massive £3 discount. Wow, check you out, mate. At JD Sports, it'll cost me 172 instead of 175. Winner chicken dinner there, Lee. £3 off. Oh, God, you want like at least 10% off, don't you? 20% off, I'd say. They're very expensive, shall I say, but they're worth it. How long will they last you though, Lee? Depends what you want to spend your money on. Everyone's got different opinions. Yorick's saying, Lee, like Tesco says, every little counts. Yorick's going, Lee, just get them bought, mate. Thank you for the advice. No worries, Shelley. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being a great person. Lee saying, I hate getting bloods checked. I always get told off for having too much creatine in my system. Really? I take creatine as well. I've never been told off for having too much creatine in my system, though. Why do they say that, mate, if you don't mind me asking? Why do they say it's a bad thing? Yorick saying, I saw videos of people in France fighting in the store for air conditioners. That's sad, isn't it? I think the air conditioning companies will be doing well now. But Bonnie Tyler, R.I.P. Bloody hell, is everyone dying, Shelley? Oh my God. They were boiling there above 40. Oh my God, Yorick, that is brutal. Above 40. That's a killer. I used to live in Ibiza. In 2004 and 2005, I lived in Ibiza, right? And I used to work for I used to work for Eden in the first year and Paradise in the second year. Eden and Paradise are clubs that are both situated in San Antonio. I'd worked for the boys next to the clubs, but I worked for the clubs. I sold tickets and I got people in the boys. Anyway, long story short, August was fucking brutal. It was like 38, 39, 40 every day in August. We had no work on and it was awful. It was really difficult to deal with. Creatine is a supplement. It's one of the most researched sports exercise related supplements. It helps with gym. It helps you with the gym. Helps you to exercise more. Helps you with recovery quicker. Amongst other things, it's actually good for you cognitively as well. It's linked to cognition as well, Shelley. It's a very safe supplement, is creatine. We've already got it in our bodies. We've already got it. We already produce it. But it's just people take it as a supplement. I take it every day. It can end up giving you a bit more water retention as well in your muscles as well. Helps with a little bit of growth of your muscles, helps them function better, helps them recover better. There's much more to it than what I've just said. But it's a supplement, a sports supplement. It's safe. It really is. Lee's saying, but obviously, if you've got a health condition, check yourself out first. I'm not saying you have, but I'm just disclaiming that because I'm not giving out medical advice, of course. Lee's saying, I've got a trainer collection, so they will last about 6 months at the least, and I don't know. I think my GP's just a picky git with my bloods. What do you mean? All right. That's weird. Never heard that one before, Lee. They must be picky. Dr. Skeleton Bone Mind. Fuck the name. Hello, Dr. Skeleton Bone Mind. How are you? My name is Brad. Shelley's, not Shelley. Sorry. Timmy says hi too. Hope you're okay. Hello, mate. How's it going? Shelley's saying you deserve to treat yourself, Lee. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. It's good to know, Shelley saying, no worries. Apparently, beetroot also does same, helps recovery and better performance in workout. Yes. Yes, it does. Lee saying, no, it's not often I'll treat myself, but when I do, it's a good feeling with retail therapy. Yeah, you get a little kick, don't you? A little good feeling kick when you go and buy something, treat yourself. I suppose that can be addictive, can't it, as well? Lee saying beetroot is bleh. It's an acquired taste, but it is good for you. Shelley saying, Lee, I love shopping till I drop. Sandra loves it too. Of course. Oh, good save. Sorry, I'm just watching a little bit of the game. Brad, you've got nice clothes too. Thank you. Yeah, I try. I treat myself every now and again. Not all the time. But it's good to treat yourself sometimes. Thank you, Shelley. Leonardo saying, what's up? I'm from Germany. All right, nice to meet you, Leonardo. Thanks for subscribing, by the way. Appreciate your support, by the way. A nice canal donut give. What do you mean by nice canal donut? How's life in Germany? Whereabouts in Germany are you from? So Jerry said, if Argentina win the World Cup again, that's boring. Who wants to see the same team win it again? I agree. The Argentinian fans will beg to differ, of course. I think France are the best team. I'm English and I want England to win. Of course I do. But I do, if I'm honest, I think France have got the best team. In my opinion. But we've got a chance. Listen, I hate to go shopping with Shelley. We'd be bankrupt at the end of the day, yeah. You spend so much so quickly. I'm from England, Dr. Skeleton Born Mind. I'm from England. My name is Brad. Nice to meet you, mate. I think I've already said that, but you're from Frankfurt. All right, cool. How's life in Frankfurt, Leonardo? What was I going to say then? I've only been to I've been to Frankfurt Airport. I've never been to the city though. What's it like to live there? How is it? Is it better than it used to be, or is it worse than it used to be? How is life in Frankfurt, if you don't mind me asking? I like asking this question to people from different places. Leonardo saying no. England will win. Thank you for this. Thanks, mate. That's very kind of you. We'll see. Time will tell. They've got a chance. Brad, you are dead right, lad. Get yourself a drink. Yeah, I will. Thanks for the reminder there. Where do I live? I live in Lancashire, mate. Lancashire, northwest England, 30 miles away from Manchester. It's not. I don't have a Mancunian accent. It's different. I'm actually from a town called Darwin. You won't have heard of it. Blackburn. You've heard of Blackburn Rovers? Not a great team anymore. Leonardo, I'm from there. Blackburn. That's where I originate from. I don't live there now, though. Thanks, Leonardo. Thank you. You're saying, I don't know about that, Leonardo. These referees and FIFA seem to support Argentina. Yes. Yellow Belly saying, hello, everyone. A little late to the party. Welcome in, Yellow Belly. How are you? How's your week been? What's one thing that you've been most proud of this week? Lee, thank you for the football. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the support. Yeah, Yellow Belly, how are you? Hope you're okay. Hope you're doing well. We've got him a little, sorry I've already seen this, guys. I've just bought him a fucking bean bag, as you do. I've got him a little cushion. And I've got him, if you can just about see it, it's like a table with some flowers on. I bought him something. I bought him a seat. I bought Timmy a seat. He's like, yes, about time. He's sick of sitting on the books. I know he's still kind of sitting on books, but he's got a plushie now. He's got a bean bag. Anyway, I'm just reading the comments now, of course. Previously, we were talking about confidence, what confidence is, what things we can struggle with regards to confidence. But now I'm just reading the topic. FIFA means fixing it for Argentina. Obviously, you've heard what Donald Trump did. He struck away the red card, didn't he, of the USA player, which is corrupt as fuck. That's power, isn't it? Like going, yeah, I can just basically override FIFA. And that football player who plays for USA, I'm just going to take away the red card and let them play again. That is corrupt as fuck. That's power, isn't it? It's just wrong, but there you go. Is FIFA fake? Is FIFA corrupt? So I'd say yeah. Please like, subscribe, enjoy the vibe, and respect. Thank you so much. Thank you to anyone that subscribed. I appreciate that. Thank you. If you value genuine conversations, I go live on Monday evenings, Friday evenings, and Sunday evenings at around 7-8 p.m, give or take. So I go live Monday, Friday, and Sunday, UK time, 7-8 p.m. I talk about self-improvement in a nutshell a lot of the time, psychology-related topics, etc., etc. Toxic people, blah, blah, blah. Sorry if you've already heard this, but I'm just saying it. Anyway, love your accent. Thank you, Leonardo. Not many people say that, but thanks, mate. I'll take it. I'll take it, mate. Thanks for your positivity, Leonardo. Tanner saying hello. Hello, Tanner. Welcome in, man. How are you? You have gone to Serbia or Croatia for the last month, am I right? Tanner, no, I was there in May, wasn't I? In Croatia. I'm going back in January, the end of January, the 30th. That's the next time I'm going. Croatia. Yeah, yes, it was May that I last went. How am I? I'm good, man. I've been busy. I'm here now. I've been working today. As soon as I came home, I had a bath, had a shower, whatever. And then I've just come on this live. But I'm in a good place. I'm feeling good. My energy's good. So how are you, Tanner? What's been a small win for you this week? Or what are you most proud of this week? You don't have to answer. I just thought I'd ask you the question. Nice England, bro. Some of it's nice, some of it's not so nice, if I'm honest. Leonardo saying, yes, I know they are really not the best referees. I agree. Did you ever get in a bar fight? I've never been in a bar fight per se. I've been in fights before. I don't like fighting, but I've been in fights. Yeah, I know. I don't like it. It's shit. But you do your best. Of course, you got to stand up yourself sometimes. I don't get in bar fights now. No, I've never really been in a specific bar fight. I've seen bar fights happen. I've seen fights happen in clubs, but not specifically a bar fight. But does it happen? It certainly does. Especially when you've got an insecure, ego-driven, narrow-minded, drunk idiots. You're going to get bar fights, aren't you? Unfortunately, knuckle-dragging footwits. They're going to be fighting in the bar. It's not good, is it? It's not good. Doesn't end well. Anyway, Yellow Belly saying bloody hot. Yep, I'm literally sweating as we speak, Yellow Belly. I'm good, thank you, Brad. Busy working in this heat. Oh, God. But it's good for business, Yellow Belly, I'm assuming, with the gardening and the landscaping or whatever it is that you do, the handyman kind of job that you have. I bet it's good for, I'm assuming it's good for business, but I bet it's difficult working in the heat. Nice, but hard at the same time, I'd say. I'd assume. Shelley's saying, Yellow Belly, hello, friend. You missed the cake and Lee brought the bananas and grapes. Shelley says hello to Tanner. Yellow Belly saying, hello, lovely Shelley. Have you had a good week? Leonardo saying, yes, that's shit. Can be, mate. Lee saying hi to Yellow Belly. I missed the cake and banana water. Any banana water left? No, it's all dehydrated, mate. It's dehydrated banana water now. And it is not looking tasty, I'd say that much. It's like a dried up, crisp, crusty banana water. And yeah. It's not good, mate. It's not good. Timmy's been having a little bit, and he's even given up on the banana water now. He's had enough of it. Leon saying, I'm having a fight in 2 months, a boxing fight. I hope I win it. Are you, mate? How many rounds are you doing? How is it? 2-minute rounds? Is it amateur? Is it professional? How is it? 3 rounds of 2 minutes? I used to box as well, Leonardo. A long time ago. I used to spar with gypsies at one point. Fuck me. I've been battered a few times. I've fucking been battered. It may toughen me up though. Boxing's really good for your conditioning, isn't it? I enjoy boxing. I enjoy it. I genuinely enjoy it. I'm okay at it. Let's say that. I'm okay at it. Probably a lot better when I was younger. I'll probably be shit now if I'm honest. But I enjoy it. I enjoy boxing. It's good. Yeah, that's interesting. How many rounds are you doing, mate? How long have you been boxing for? And how old are you? I'm asking you loads of questions, Leonardo. Sorry, but I'm just trying to get to know you a bit better. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, mate. No pressure. Lee says, Shelley, I forgot the banana water. Damn it. It's like, fuck's sake, Lee. It's like, shit, I forgot about the banana water. I wish I'd remembered. At least you know now. At least you've been reminded about it, mate. Jelly Belly's brought it back to the table. Even though it's probably drying up a bit. King Dongosaurus. Hello, King Dongosaurus. Brad, hello. Did you used to be known as something else, King Dongosaurus? Hello, King Dongosaurus. How are you? Hello back to you. Can you remind me? I can't think of who you are. I've never seen your name before. Timmy says hi too. Shelley saying, Yellow Belly, Lee drank the banana water. Leonard says, you're welcome. No worries. Thank you, Shelley. Thank you. I try my best. I'm very passionate about doing this. I actually give a fuck. I'm going to keep doing it. I have to keep doing it. I just have to. This is the way. Anyway, Lee saying, yes, suggest not to drink banana water. It goes straight through the system. Yeah. Anyway, I could say something now, but I'm not going to say it because I'll get into trouble. I won't. I'm stopping myself. Anyway. Should I say, Lee, what system is that? Anyway. The shit system. Oh, yeah, the shit system. Trying to say, banana water is good for your soul. Yeah, of course it is. Lewis, hi, Lewis. Lewis Cat, officially YouTube channel. Hello, Lewis. Silhouettes and shadows. Watch the revolution. No more 3 steps to heaven. It's no game. Shit. Interesting, Lewis. I'm trying to understand what you're saying. Silhouettes and shadows. Watch the revolution. No more 3 steps to heaven. It's no game. What do you mean by that? Lewis, elaborate. I'm trying to understand what you're saying. Nice to meet you. My name's Brad. But I don't know what the fuck you're on about, mate. Elaborate. Can you explain what you mean by what you have said? Anyway, Timmy's chilling his little head out. I wish I was just chilled as Timmy right now because I'm bloody hot. How do you make banana water? Yeah, it's a rigorous activity. I won't. Yellow Belly saying, there's always one idiot in the boy. I'm glad I don't get out much. Yes, Yellow Belly, yes. There is. There's one. A lot of the time, let's just stereotype it. It'd be a guy that's not got any luck with women, that's frustrated, that's insecure, that's angry and frustrated, and because they just end up, and they're thick and they're dumb and they're pissed and they're the worst, and they just kick off with someone just to escape their own inner miserableness sometimes. Yeah. And then they start a fight with somebody for some stupid reason, because they're projecting their own anger onto others usually. You're out grafting tomorrow, bloody hell. What are you doing tomorrow, Yellow Belly? Well, make hay when the sun shines. Forgive the pun, but make hay when the sun shines is a saying, isn't it? Literally, for you. Literally. Sandra's saying Yorick. Shelley's saying Yellow Belly, I agree. Sandra's then saying Yorick, you chop bananas up and blend them with them and then you mix them with water. I've got to stop tanning. I'll be changing my race at this point. Yeah. Yeah. I tan quite easily. I don't spend that much time in the sun, though. Banana milkshake is tasty as hell. Really, really is. Sandra's saying, Yorick, it's a joke, but don't do this at home, LOL. I know you love healthy stuff. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm just recalibrating a little bit. It's still 1-1. Let's have a quick look at what's going on and what's not going on. And nothing's going on. There we go. I was looking at the match. She says, Lee, I'm Snow White. Redor Conford, hello. You've retracted your message, but that's okay. Tanorexic. I've never heard that word before. Leonardo saying, I'm 14 years old and I'm boxing for 1.5 years, 3 minutes and 5 rounds. 5 rounds. One moment. Get some sun. It's good vitamin D, Shelley. 5 rounds. What was I going to say then? 3 minute, 5 rounds. That's quite a bit, man. That's quite a bit. That's not easy. I love Peaky Blinders, mate. It's great. Great program. Yeah. It's not real, of course. I think it's from a true story, but it's not. Obviously, it's dramatic, isn't it? But it's good. It's good to watch. It's entertaining. Sally, he loves the sunbeds. Shelley, he loves the sunbeds. Don't mind the sun taking the vitamin D. Right. Okay. 1 minute. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Let me just reset the best I can. Natural tan for me, a cheat though. I use carrot oil. It burns us quicker and darker. I don't stay too much time in the sun. No, not for me personally. But it can be good for you. Yorick says, I've caught a spider crawling on the floor. I put it under a glass to release it, but the heat vibing under the glass must have killed it. I felt so sorry for it. So you've just basically cremated a spider, Yorick. Oh, it's nice that you felt sorry for it. You didn't mean to do it. Sandra's saying, I hoover up the spiders. Absolutely right, Brad. Yeah, making hay when the sun shines. Sorry, guys. I'm just recalibrating a bit. Let me just refocus my energy. Sip of water. And we keep going. We keep trying. Grape oil, never heard of. Or carrot oil, never heard of that. I have a Buddhist mentality. I respect that, man. I don't like killing any living things, spiders or insects. If I was going to be religious, Yorick, I'd be Buddhist. I like the philosophies. I like it. I like what it stands for. Not that I'm Buddhist, not that I'm religious, but I was going to choose one, it'd be Buddhism, probably. I'd say it's a lot less controlling than a lot of the others, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. Not everyone will agree with that. Garden and maintenance tomorrow. How many hours are you going to be doing then, Yellow Belly? Hope it goes quickly for you. I suppose it's better to start in the morning, I'd say. Yorick, that's lovely, but I fear them, so they must be hoovered. Yes. That's the way it goes. Yorick saying, Sandra, spiders protect you from the real nasties like flies that carry disease or mosquitoes. God, mosquitoes really do my head in. I don't want them in this country, thank you. Shelley saying, Sandra, I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm actually tired, thank fuck. I'm glad that you're tired. I hope you get a good night's sleep, Shelley. Shovel saying Argentina are going to win. Interesting. You might have a chance, Shovel. Nice to meet you. My name's Brad. You might have a chance. They might win it. It's very possible. I hope they don't, mate, because I want England to win. However, I respect the fact that you want them to win. Of course, each their own. Ryan Barnes, I'm not answering that stupid question. That's silly, lad. That's just twisted, isn't it? There we go. Sort your head out, lad. Sort your head out, Ryan. Sort your head out, lad. Give it a little bit of a wobble. Shake it off. Make some sense. Anyway, Shelley saying Yellow Belly. That will be a killer in the heat. Yeah. Tan is actually skin damage. Yeah, it is. I lived in a sunny city and used to have tan loads. Now I stay away from the unhealthy sun. Only 20 to 30 minutes of sun exposure is needed for vitamin D. True. Too much can be bad. Yeah, it can. Balance, isn't it? Leonardo saying, yes, I love it too. So I'm saying, Yorick, I understand, but I hate them. Lee saying, then I'm buggered, Sander. I spent hours in the sun. You'll be all right. Be careful, though, of course. Shelley saying, you're too young to be here, 14-year-olds. What do you think, Brad? Oh, shit. Leonardo. Sorry. You're right. Thank you, Shelley. 14-year-old. Too young. It's an adult channel, mate. It's an adult. It's 17 and above, mate. Even though you've been really respectful, you've been really, really kind, you've not been a bad person at all. It's for I've got to be mindful on here. I don't speak about anything inappropriate. Of course I don't. I'm professional in my own way. But it's not a place for young people. No, it's not. You're right. Sorry, Shelley. I should have said something before. I didn't. You're right. No disrespect to Leonardo, of course. You're a very nice person. And I wish you well on your boxing journey. You're doing really, really well. that this is a place for, it's an adult. It's not for kids, not for children. Shelley, are you never tired? Sanders asking. It definitely is in this heat, Shelley. I arrived back at my camper van and it was 49 degrees inside. Wow, that's really hot. Shelley saying, Sander, I think it's down to my brain on overdrive. Just thinking too much. God. That's probably why you've been journaling a lot, haven't you, Shelley, to try and alleviate that. I hope that your bloods give you some kind of indication to help you. There's no guarantee, of course. First goal, Spain have conceded our World Cup. Truly. You're going to cut your contract for 5 hours tomorrow. It'll be done before you know it, Yellow Belly. It'll be done before you know it. It's hard grafting the heat. I bet it is. Nicola. Hi, baby. Hello, Nicola. My name is Brad. I'm saying hello back. I'm showing some respect. It's all good. I don't know where that's going. But anyway. Shall I say, Yellow Belly, you'll be exhausted. You drank so much water, you feel bloated. Bloody hell. And it's not easy, the heat, is it? It's difficult. People go, oh, God, I really need the heat. I really can't wait till it be sunny. I think, yeah, do you really want it? Do you really fucking want it? Yeah, I like some sun, me. Okay, then there you fucking go. There's some 32 degrees heat for you. How do you like me now? And a lot of people just think, no, don't like it. Don't like it. It's not fun. You're saying, I don't care who wins as long as it's not Spain or Argentina. Everyone else, including England, are welcome to win. Yorick, if you call President Trump up, Yorick, and mention that, I'm sure he'll be happy to oblige you with that. We'll sort it out for you. FIFA's corrupt as well, so we'll see what we can do. I'm joking, of course. I get where you're coming from, though, mate. Joking aside. Listen, I've just got a quart of 850 quid for a new bright white stones put down around my house, front and sides, but it's a big house. Nice, man. I hope it's worth it, mate. I hope it's worth it. Sounds good, man. Young Johnny saying, it's coming homesy. It's coming homesy. I hope so. Timmy says, we hope so. Wage then. Mate, this crazy. What's crazy, mate? Zane? Wage Zane. We'll call you Wage Zane. What's crazy? What are you seeing? What are you witnessing? It's crazy right now. The conversation crazy? Why is it crazy? What do you think's crazy? Use SPF, yes. I'm not too far behind now. That's good. Leonardo saying, hope Belgium will win. Hope so too. Leonardo, I don't mean to be disrespectful. I really don't. But I can't have kids on here. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. It's nothing personal. That's it. Sorry, Leonardo. I can't have young people on here. It's not because you're a bad person. It's because I'm protecting the integrity of the channel with regards to not having young people on here. And I need to follow that through. Even again, it's nothing personal. Sorry. People who tan a lot later in life get skin cancer. Wonder why and how. Can happen. Shelley saying that, Lee, that's not bad. It's worth it though. Very nice looking down on the driveway. You'll be the only person on your estate with the stones around. They'll be jealous of you, mate. Charles Dickus has been timed out. Oh no, not Charles Dickus. Timmy says, what the fuck? How can we time Charles Dickus out? The Charles Dickus. The one and only Charles Dickus. He got flushed. Right. Charles Dickers. I didn't even see Charles Dickers on here. I missed him. I would have asked for an autograph, but he's gone. Or she's gone. Who knows what that is. Anyway. Shelley saying, Lee, I have that out my back. Great with the dogs. Your neighbours will be jealous. Let them off, Lee. Lee said, I just want to be different. King Dongosaurus. Brad, how are you? I'm good, King Dongosaurus. I can't remember you. I don't know your name. Who did you used to be? What was your name before this, if you know my name? Nice. Hi. I'm okay, man. I'm good, thank you. Brad, it has to be done. Too young, simple as that. Yes, Shelley. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Thanks. Lady Rose West, that's sick. Ripping queefs in support. Thank you for your queefing there. For sharing that. Let them rot in jealousy, Lee. Yes. All right. It's Aaron, isn't it? Okay, Aaron. Welcome back, mate. I'm not bothered. Call yourself what you want, mate. It's all good. It's all good, lad. King Dongosaurus will be all right. It'll do for today. Timmy says yes. King Dongosaurus all the way. There we go. Oh, yeah, it's hot, Sander. I get it. So I'm saying bring Thomas back. Oh, dear. Spain have scored. Shit, I've missed it. I think that'll be it then. It's 89 minutes. 92 comment. Why is it so fucking hot? I don't know, mate. It's just the way the weather's gone, isn't it? It's really hot, isn't it? 92 comment. King Dongosaurus saying, okay, I'll change it. Okay. So I'm saying they're both bad, but Thomas is a bit less bad. France v Spain would be a great game, Lee. I agree.
I can't. It's too funny.
So I'm saying, night 2 comment, LOL, you tell us it's hot as fuck. Yeah, it is. It really is. I'm literally feeling it, guys. I'm with you all the way. Scrootica saying, send kisses for Madonna. Okay. Sandy, you have me in a heap laughing. Yellow Belly's laughing too. Sandy saying, Yorick, I really like France. I'd rather Spain win, if I'm honest, because I think that France are just by far the best team. Anyway, let me see. It's that hot, my teeth are sweating. Oh, yeah. Let's see what happens. I'm just chilling for a moment, guys. You laugh away, God.
Oh, brother, can't stop laughing.
Good, enjoy it. It makes you feel good. Decompress. Can't be serious all the time. It's all good. Oh my God.
Send kisses for Madonna.
Which one?
Come on, brother, read that one.
I've read it.
Send kisses for Madonna.
I know, I've seen it.
Oh my Lord, that's funny that.
I was watching this game. Let's see what they do. Wow, here we go. Oh, not quite. Scrootica saying, come to my house in Brazil.
Okay.
We'll be round in a minute. Timmy's coming as well. We're gonna come on the tugboat. We're coming on the tugboat. We're gonna row ourselves over to Brazil. We'll be there in about 2 minutes, Scrootica. Don't you worry, we'll be there soon. We'll all turn up in 2 minutes. How's that one? King Dongosaurus saying, sorry guys, I have to wait one day until he changes his name back to his Thomas the Tank Engine variation name. We wait in anticipation there, King Dongosaurus. We can't fucking wait. It'll be a glorious day when that name is changed. Anyway, I'm joking, man. I'm joking, of course. Shelley saying, like, sub, enjoy the vibe. With respect, thank you. Thanks to anyone that's liked and subscribed, guys. If you like genuine conversations, often focused on self-improvement. Sometimes we do a bit of chilling as well. And just subscribe. It's fucking free. Free. If you can, hit the like button. That's also free. And it helps the channel. So thank you. Santa saying, thank you, Aaron, for the laughs. Yes. Spreading light in your own way, man. It's an underrated game. What? The game that's on now? I've only seen little glimpses of it, mate. Lewis Gaming. Hi, Lewis. Holy double wobble chin. What's double wobble chin, mate? Lee's coming to Brazil as well. We're all coming to Brazil. We're fucking on our way now. Of course. Lee said, I have to remember this time to close my blinds before I go to bed or the neighbours will get an eyeful again. Oops. They shouldn't be peeking though, should they, Lee? They shouldn't be peeking. Someone saying to top up his tan.
TMI.
King Dongosaurus says, I feel like this is an underappreciated name. Yes, maybe it is, mate. The King Dongosaurus name. Timmy's little table's cute. Yeah, it is. Let's have a little look. That's his little table. And his little... a little flourish of flowers there. I don't even know what a flourish of flowers is. I'm talking shit. Anyway. I'm dropping everything. Let's be careful with it. I bought him a seat though, and it all came with this. It was about £4. It wasn't expensive. Anyway. TMI, Lee. So I'm saying King Dongosaurus is a very underrated name. Let's just see the last few minutes of this game. Sorry, guys, I'm just watching. Come on. I want a goal out from Belgium. Come on. It's probably not going to happen. They've got literally less than 2 minutes left. It's not easy, I get it. You never know. They're trying. They're trying. A free kick to Spain. Oh, what a shame. Anyway. Sandra, remember me saying if Croatia win World Cup, you start a cooking channel. Didn't quite work out, did it, mate? Didn't quite work out, all right. King Dongosaurus says, I didn't think it would be so controversial. I was going to be Apollo 13. Be whatever you want, mate. I started it already, Oric. It's an Instagram page. Yes, Croatian Cozy Homes is Sanders' Instagram channel. What's this? Drumming. Oh, I've seen you before, man. What's it like to have no hair? It's actually all right, man. I like it. It's fucking good. I'm good with it. I'm confident with it. I accept it. It's okay, drumming grew. I don't give a fuck. It's all good. I genuinely don't give a fuck. It's good. It's gone. So, yeah, it's all right. I'm here. There you go. Who's playing in the final? We don't know yet. It's the quarterfinals now, Shelley. It'll be over soon, don't worry, because you don't like it, which I understand. Of course. Apollo 13 is perfect, Santa saying it isn't as fucking long though. Oh dear. Shelley, I'm getting carpal tunnel here typing his name out. And Spain have won. The end. 2-1. King Don says, sorry, I was calling myself Timmy. Timmy will do. Exactly with the football. Yeah, it'll be done before you know it, Shelley. Yeah, they won, Yorick. Sorry, mate. It's probably predicted anyway, wasn't it? If you can, guys, hit the like, get them likes up if we can. I appreciate the support. Timmy says, thank you too for the likes. Thanks to anyone that subscribed. If you value genuine conversations, focused on self-improvement most of the time. Now we're chatting, we're just chilling. But it's absolutely free. It's all good. Send a like, Spain. They're a good team. Yeah. I'm slowing down a little bit. My shorts are getting great views. They're getting decent views, Shelley. Yeah, they are better. It's hit and miss. I do one a day. And I only have so much time to make the shorts. I do them when I'm on my lunch at work. I create a short. I just chip a little bit out of the live that I'm doing right now, make a short out of it, and then just send it out there the best I can, and then see what sticks. It's what I was going to say then. It only takes one short, one live, one anything to go from having hunts. You can have a moment where it just grows really quickly. It takes one video, one live, and then I go from this to this. It can happen at any point. I believe that will happen at some point. And I'll have to adapt with that, of course. Obviously, there's no guarantees with regards to that, but I do believe that will happen. It's already happening. It's already working. It's already good, in my opinion, anyway. Yeah. Sorry. There we go. King Dong is saying there are some really, really bad names, but after tonight, I've realised that it's time for a sensible name. Okay. Lee is then saying, well, I'm Goose. Think that heat has finally beaten me for once. Hit my limit at 40 degrees, maybe. Yeah, man. It's draining. It's really tiring, man. Do you know what? With regards to the name, if you're happy with the name you have, then that's all that matters. You want a short one? Have a short one. You want a long one? Have a long one. It's up to you.
No.
It's subjective. Sandra's saying, no, get a short name. It's up to you, mate. That's my opinion. But my opinion doesn't matter. Yours does. Yours does. Not mine. Anyway, Shelley's saying the shorts are very relatable to a lot of people. That's why they get popular. I think they're great. Good on you. Thanks, Shelley. I'm trying. I really am. What was I going to say then? Let me have a sip of water. Lee, it is too much. It would make you sick. Yeah. King Dong sorry saying, Lee, let me ask a question. What makes a self-sabotage when you know the end outcome is negative? What makes a self-sabotage? A lot of things can make you self-sabotage, man. Fear of success can make you self-sabotage. Can it? Lack of self-belief can make you self-sabotage. Amongst other things. You know what I mean? I'm thinking out loud here. When you know the outcome is going to be negative, if you know, anticipate positivity more, anticipate negativity less. I'll say it again. Anticipate positivity more, anticipate negativity less. And I know it's not always easy, but if you know that the outcome is going to be negative, I don't know. So if you're self-sabotaging, the end's going to be negative, isn't it? If you don't self-sabotage, you've got a chance of it being positive. That's my thoughts on that. King Dongosaurus. I don't know everyone else's thoughts are on that. How long is your middle tour? You'll never know, recovery. You'll never know the mystery of the tour. Anyway. Wow. Sandra's saying it's too hot for heavy questions. I don't mind them. Also, the big letter in white with black shading in your shorts make it stand out. Thanks, Yorick. Yeah, that's why I've done them that way. That was the logic. That was the thing here, the intention. Obviously, everyone creates. YouTube creates. Some people do AI kind of shorts. I don't do that. Some people do shorts, and there's nothing wrong with these things, by the way. It's just my opinion. Some people have a short. It'll have Martin Luther King speaking, for example, a really inspirational person speaking, and they'll sit there at the side and go. They won't say a word, and this person's speaking, and it's like a famous person speaking really well, and there's some like dramatic philosophical music behind it, and they'll just be like that. And yeah, it might get them views. I think to myself, if I'm gonna do shorts, it's gonna be shorts that I've created myself. I don't want to do anything else. Maybe that'll hold me back, but I'd rather it be real than be fake. Not fake, but made by myself, created by myself, in my own way, of course. Anyway. 56 centimetre short, Sandra's saying. Same length as a spanner, Shelley's saying. How long is yours recovery? Wow. Shit. Why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Don't know, mate. Because then it'd be a foot. Oh, I don't know inches. Right. Listen, well, that's me for tonight. Good night. God bless. Stay blessed. Stay positive being you. Thanks, Lee. Thanks for the positivity. Thanks for the support. Get a good night's sleep, mate. I hope you sleep well, actually. I hope it's not too hot for you. Bye, Lee. Sandra's going to. I'm knackered and too hot. Good night, guys. I'm going to keep going for a bit, of course. You want something lighter? I don't know, mate. I'm just reading the comments now. Good night, Sandra. Have you ever heard of different corn film names? Very amusing. Children of the Corn. Children of the Corn. Remember that? Showing my age there. It's like a horror film, wasn't it? Haaland stand between England and a semi-final place between Argentina. I think they'll win. I'll start off Pulp Friction. Oh, we're going on that road. Oh. Deezer. Hello, Deezer. Oh, hey, gay fella. Hello. Are you one of those people? Are you into that, Deezer? You must be. Get whole defence, Mark Haaland, including goalkeeper sorted. Yeah, we'll see, Yorick. We'll see. Yellowbell saying good night to Shelley too. I'm going to keep going for a little bit longer, guys. A little while longer while I can. Good night, Yellow Belly too. Believe in yourself. You can achieve anything you put your mind to. Sweet dreams all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Yellow Belly. Deezer, you've come straight on my fucking channel. Okay? And my name is Brad. I have respect for everybody, but I expect the same back. And there's nothing wrong with being it. No, there's not, mate. There's really not. But you come out straight out the park saying things. So let's see where you go, Deezer. It's part of this whole YouTube thing anyway. People coming on and being rude, etc. Imagine Norway or Switzerland winning the World Cup. That'd be a miracle. It would actually be nice. I don't think Switzerland will. I don't think they'll win. Thank you, Yellow Belly. Thank you, Shelley. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Sandra, of course. Thank you, everybody else. I'm going to stay going for a bit longer, but I just want to say thank you to you all for being here. And thank you for all the respect. Big time. Thank you to everyone that's been respectful and been decent and been a good person and been a strong person and been a kind person. I respect all those types of people, if you know what I mean. Adrian, no her. No shit, mate. I'm bald. It's fucking obvious, lad. Why are you asking that question? It's a really dumb question. It's really, really, really shows a lack of intellect. Yes, this is a bald-headed person that he's presented in front of you. You've deciphered that with your powers of observation that somebody's bald, no hair. Yes. What kind of question is that? It's just very nonsensical, very, very lacking in intelligence, really, in intellect. It's stupid question, Adrian, isn't it? Anyway, Roddick saying, Geezer, there's nothing wrong with being gay. No, there's not. But when you come on a live and first thing to call someone gay without ever knowing them shows your ignorance. Yeah, it does. Does. It's part of, it's just the way it goes. It's the way it goes on YouTube, isn't it? I'm just winding down a little bit, guys. Whew. I've had a busy week. I've been working at the hospital all week, and I've done 10 hours today. I tell a lie, I've done 9.5 hours today. I didn't get home till about 7:45. Been working all day in the hospital, working hard, and then I come on to do a live. And try and help people the best I can, and I try to, so I focus on self-confidence. I focus on self-improvement. I focus on becoming high vibrational, that type of thing. That's what my channel is all about. It's about respect. It's about kindness. It's about dealing with toxic people, dealing with insecure people, etc., etc. But the trolls are really good. The trolls, let's just read, a really good example of people that project. It's like Deezer is saying, I did not choose to be here to Yorick. He might be ignorant of himself. So someone who's just come on being projecting and trying to stir and trying to project their own weakness onto others. And it's just part of life. It's just part of life. Deezer got flushed down the toilet like a big turd. Yeah. I was thinking they try. I don't know lots about this. I'm just going off on a tangent here. They're trying to police young people going into the internet, which in theory I think is a positive thing. It should have been done years ago if they were going to do it. Like, young people need to be protected, and the internet can be a dangerous place for young people, potentially treacherous, deadly, potentially. Very seriously. There's a lot of pitfalls, a lot of twisted individuals that hide behind computers and screens, and it can be a dangerous place for young people, in my opinion. It needs to be regulated. However, I think that they're linking it to that digital ID, like another avenue for them to get into, which I don't like. I like the logic of protecting children. It's right for kids not to be access to all the internet, because it can be a very dark place. It's good to protect them, but I don't like the government's stance on the whole digital ID kind of logic. Not that I'm an expert on this. D to the geezer. Probably not much of a geezer, really. Yeah, they say definitely going now. No worries. Thanks for being here, mate. Thanks for all the support, by the way, Yellow Belly. Thanks for being you, mate. I didn't like Deezer's attitude. No, it was shit. It's boring, I still love it. Good night, Yellow Belly. Respect to you, and I hope that your shift goes well and quickly tomorrow, and I hope that it's not too hot for you. I hope you get a good night's sleep as well, so you're fresher for tomorrow. Nice one, Yellow Belly. You're saying, yeah, thanks. Oh, sorry guys, just having a little rest. Whew. I love doing this, but it takes energy, doesn't it? Requires energy. So I'm going to be going live on Sunday. I'm going to be talking about the courage to change your life. The courage to change your life. That's what I'm going to be talking about on Sunday. By the way. Sandra, that was your idea, by the way.
What was?
The courage to change your life. You said it in a different way, but it's linked to what you said, what you mentioned. That's what I'm going to talk about on Sunday.
I don't know.
I don't know. Sorry, guys. Just winding down a little bit before I end it. I'll keep going a little bit longer though. What? Thank you. Thanks, Sander. How's the channel going, Yorick? How's the YouTubing going? Are you still doing the Words of Wonder? If you're still there. I'm just relaxing now. Switch back. Wind down. Calm down. I'll go for a few more minutes and then we'll see what happens. Sip of water. We're just chilling, guys, now. The chat slowed down, which is fine. It's all good. So let me think. Let me speak out loud. Let me elaborate a little bit. I'm really trying at the moment just become higher vibrational, to become calmer, to become less bothered, less performing, and just chilling. And that's what I'm. Wave of consciousness. Hello, how are you? My name's Brad. Nice to meet you, by the way. My channel is called Inspirational Ambivert Channel. But I'm winding down a little bit now, mate. I've been on for 2 hours. I was previously talking about what confidence is and what confidence is, the challenges of confidence, etc., etc. But then now I've just gone to open chat and I'm just chilling. I love your name, by the way, Wave of Consciousness. That's what I'm actually genuinely focused on in my life, becoming high vibrational, mate. That's what my channel's about in its own way as well. What's your name? Sorry. Andrea. Hello, Andrea. Is it Andrea? Hello, Andrea. Nice to meet you. My name's Brad. This is the Inspirational Ambivert Channel. This is Timmy. Timmy says hi. We're just chilling, guys. I'm just relaxing now. I'll read the comments and then I'll just speak the best I can, as genuinely as I can, as honestly as I can, and try and help people. Wave of Consciousness, yeah, I like that name, man. I like that name. I suppose it's working on becoming higher vibrational, yes. 5-dimensional. I don't know if you've heard of that before. Less ego-driven, less fearful, having more courage. I like it, Wave of Consciousness. Wow. Let me read that. You can reach stillness by removing weight behind every word and experience. You can reach stillness by removing the weight behind every word and experience. Yet a lot of that be linked to emotions, I'd say, Wave of Consciousness. The emotional weight, the emotional intensity. Then the emotional intensity can obviously sometimes be fear-based, can't it? Anger-based or whatever, apathy or whatever it is. Fear, insecurity, and feelings behind that can have a lot of weight on them and can be very heavy. Behind every word, on every word said by itself, and every word that's said by others and interpreted by others. So the words that others say to us says more about them than it does about us a lot of the time, and not allowing their words to be heavy on us, having a heavy impact on us, not weigh us down, and have a lighter response to experiences, I'd say, in relation to what you've said very wisely. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Really, really grateful. Thank you. Yeah, like a consciousness unbothered by emotions. I'm working on that myself at the moment, wave of consciousness. I believe that's my path and what I'm meant to be doing. My channel is loosely based to that. I don't specifically say that all the time, but what I'm about is becoming high vibrational, more courage, more love, more peace, more calmness, less bothered by low vibrational energies, more open-minded, more calm, more present. And a lot of things I talk about toxic people, narcissists, dealing with them, putting boundaries in place, confidence, stoicism, the list goes on and on and on. But it's all underpinned by that consciousness, raising the consciousness levels. I believe there's an awakening happening in the world. And a lot of these narcissist and ego-driven people, I think they're starting to struggle a little bit. Maybe I'm wrong. The ugliness is coming more to the fore, let's say, coming to the surface more. It's crazy out there sometimes, in my opinion, wave of consciousness, and it's trying to be less bothered by other people and their actions. Is it always achievable? No, it's not. Well, it isn't for me personally. I don't know about you. It's emotional intelligence in a way as well. Being aware of your emotions, acknowledging them, accepting them, interpreting them too. Wyatt, hi Wyatt, how's it going? My name's Brad, nice to meet you. Every human is the same. In what way? What do you mean by that? Interesting, but what do you mean by that? I'm becoming less bothered by what other people do. Sometimes you expect others to be like yourself or behave like yourself, and you're like thinking, oh my god, I wish they would just behave themselves. I wish they were nicer. I wish they wouldn't be so abrupt. I wish they would be much less rude. And you get very annoyed and your ego gets pissed off. Well, mine does. And it's like, oh my god, they're really pissing me off. Why the fuck can't they be nice, for God's sake? I say to myself. And then I just get wound up and I get annoyed and all my energy's wasted. And I get a little bit emotional about it, and I have energy behind that. And then I'm trying to take that away. I'm like, I'm sick of doing this now. They're going to be who they are. They're going to do what they do. I might not particularly agree with what this individual is doing. For example, they're behaving in a stupid, unconscious manner. But that's nothing to do with me. That's all about them. It's nothing to do with me. I choose not to be bothered. I choose to be calm. I choose to be present. I choose my own inner peace. And that's what I'm working on. And I'm getting better at it. Am I perfect? No, I'm definitely not perfect at it. You are getting bored of pain. Ah, interesting. Getting bored of pain. Getting bored of punching myself in the face. Not literally, but maybe psychologically, yes. Thinking there's a better way to... I'm self-harming in a way by getting annoyed at this stuff. Becoming high vibrational. Becoming unbothered by it. Just seeing it from afar. You might get a little bit annoyed, but you're less annoyed. And you're just watching it going, oh well. They're doing what they do. And I don't care anymore. I care, but I don't care, if you know what I mean. Thanks for sharing, by the way, wave of consciousness. Thank you. Thank you for your wisdom and your deep thinking and sharing some of that with me right now. I appreciate that. Thanks. I believe, in my opinion, wave of consciousness, if you're still there, I don't know, that I am here to channel that type of logic to people that are open to it on here. I believe that's what I'm meant to do. I believe that. I'm very passionate about what I do. I'm not a massive channel yet, but it'll grow as it grows. It grows organically. It's not growing quickly. I'm not doing anything outrageous. I like to speak sense. and deep meaning, and I believe that I'm here to be a medium in my own way, a medium communicating on this way, and believe I'm meant to be doing this and to help others along that path, and they'll help me too. It's a collective consciousness, I'd say, in relation to my channel. It's not perfect, it's not straightforward what I'm doing, or what we're doing, should I say. It's collective, isn't it? Thinking out loud now, but I think it's really positive, and I believe that's what I'm meant to do. Anyway, and when you meet another human, drop every bit of knowledge and just be another human being. Yeah, knowledge is meant to be shared. I'd say with consciousness, knowledge is meant to be shared. It's not meant to be used as a weapon. Some people use knowledge. They say knowledge is power. I could see some truth in it. Knowledge is power, to an extent, but I believe knowledge should be shared. Just be another human being. Therefore, you're not going to be perfect, and that's okay as well. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, Wave of Consciousness. And thank you for sharing. Very, yeah, thank you. What was I going to say then? I drop every bit of knowledge that I can, and just be another human being, and be a genuine one as well. Wave of Consciousness, I would say. Absolutely. And power is imaginary. Yes, the illusion of fucking power, mate. Quote unquote there. Power is imaginary, yeah. Very ego driven, isn't it? A lot of the time. The illusion of power. Having to manipulate and control others. It's all external based, isn't it? The power over others. I'm externally wanting power. I'm not saying this, but I'm just using an example. The external need for validation, to manipulate others to do your bidding, etc., etc. It's all external instead of being internal. Anyway, nice to have someone talk. Yeah. Oh, nice to have you on here. It's gone a little bit quiet. Wave of Consciousness, you've come late on to the live. There were much more people before. I think a lot of them have left, but I've just carried on because I just like to do this. It's nice to have someone talk. Yeah, I like to speak as much sense as I can, have meaning to what I'm saying that's useful. Not everything I say is useful to everyone. Of course it's not. And not everything I say is perfect or as concise as it could be, but it's just good to talk. It's good to talk genuinely and honestly and openly and with some intelligence. Back it up with some intelligence. There's a lot of nonsense out there, isn't there? There's a lot of nonsensical, stupid, twisted things on the lives alone. In the world there's nothing wrong with some stupid stuff sometimes, in my opinion. It's good to be silly sometimes. It's good to not take yourself so seriously sometimes. But you flick your phone, you're on your phone probably. You flick your finger and you just see so many different types of lives. Some crazy stuff out there. I just can't be them people. Because then you're just performing in a way. Anyway, I can solve this problem, give proper context. People will understand. Yeah. Give clear context, useful context, understandable, cohesive context. Yes, I try to do that the best I can. And obviously, though, I'm speaking in real time, so it's never always going to be perfect. But anyway, I work Wave of Consciousness. My name is Brad. I work as a scrub nurse for the NHS, a scrub practitioner. I work with hip replacements, knee replacements, shoulder replacements, hands orthopedics. What orthopedics covers all these things. Back, spines, should I say, plastics, which is like skin. I'm not a surgeon, of course. I'm a scrub nurse, so I help the surgeon with the instruments. That's what I do. As a job, I work for a big organisation, which is the NHS, for God's sake. I've done it for about 5 years. I'm good at what I do. I enjoy what I do. I help people in my own way. But this is my passion. That pays the bills. This is my business. This is my passion. It really is. And yeah, I'll see where this goes. I've been doing it for about a year and a half. My growth is very steady. if I'm honest. But it's all good. If you are performative, I think you're in the wrong field. Yeah, if performative would be, in my opinion, sometimes if you've got a false persona, you know what I mean? False persona, meaning you've got a mask on, it's not really you. You prefer, let me imagine if I'm doing some weird shit and everyone's just watching me make a fool of myself, I would therefore have a persona that wouldn't really be me. I'd be doing something weird because some people do some weird shit. It gets me loads of views, but it's hard to maintain that. And it's like a one-trick pony kind of thing. And you get stuck in that kind of like making a fool of yourself kind of thing. And I can never do that to myself. And don't think it's, I don't know. I don't like that personally. It doesn't sit well with me. In relation to this. Well, that's good with consciousness, yeah. God. The NHS is a big organisation, mate. Very hierarchical. It has a lot of positives, do not get me wrong. But it's not something I'll be doing forever, if I'm honest. I've been doing it for 5 years. Not easy. Anyway. But I believe I'm good at it. I'm good at it. Anyway, Travis Todd saying hi. Hi, Travis Todd. Where's Brad? We're just having a chill chat here. We're just having a chill chat. That's it. Timmy's in the background. Timmy says hi too. Timmy's the little plushie, a little sidekick that I have with me all the time. I know he looks a bit pissed off, but he's cool and it's all good. I play chess, yes. If I'm honest, I've not played for a while, Wave of Consciousness. I'm okay at it. I'm not saying I'm good because that would be a lie, wouldn't it? I'm okay. I can play chess. I'm decent at it, I'd say. Not great though. Do you have metacognition? What's metacognition? I don't know what that means. You're an Indian. Well, nice to meet you. Do I like Green Day, Travis? Yes, I do, mate. I used to love Dookie, the album. I know that's an old album. I used to love the poster as well, the Dookie poster, Travis. Fucking yes. Do I like Green Day? Yeah, some of the tunes are great tunes. They did some top tunes, in my opinion. So yes, I would say yes, I do like Green Day. I think I'm going to go soon, guys. I'll do a few more minutes. Then I'm going to call it a day. I think I've done long enough. I am young, so as you have experienced more than me, how dynamic can life get? Live consciousness. How dynamic can life get? It can get very dynamic, mate. It changes. It really does. It's crazy how it changes, mate. It depends on your choices a lot of the time, the decisions you make, and the consequences behind those decisions. Some will be good consequences, some will be bad consequences, some consequences will be neither good or bad. It'll be a grey area. Yes, it can change a lot, mate. It can really change. Your wants, your needs will change as you grow older. The world is always changing. Change is the only thing that constant in life is change. So things will change. Like it or lump it, it's going to happen. And the best thing you can do is be the change. Create your own change, I'd say, if you can. Anyway, I need to go, guys. I think I'm going to be going soon. Sergio, where am I from? I'm from England, mate. Nice to meet you, Sergio. My name's Brad. I am from 30 miles away from Manchester in England. That's where I'm from. Where are you from? Life can twist and turn though. Wave of consciousness, it really fucking can, mate. I wouldn't have predicted my life as it is now. In FIFA World Cup, which team do you support after England? If I'm honest, Sergio, it'd be Croatia. Definitely Croatia. I know they're out of it now, Sergio. But my number 2 team will definitely be Croatia, 1000%. What about you? Oh, sorry, I misinterpreted you. I mean, I'm excited for life. That's great. To be excited for life. You're anticipating positivity then, wave of consciousness. That's really good. Good to be excited about life. To be optimistic. Don't change that, mate. That sounds great. Don't change that. Was the Argentina match rigged? Might have been, maybe, mate. I think it's a bit corrupt. I think FIFA's corrupt. So it very well could be, Sergio. I understand why you'd think that. Even in bad, there's good. Sometimes, mate. You're very wise, wave of consciousness. Very wise. Very well-rounded. Yeah, sometimes the bad things are actually good for you, even though you don't feel like it at the time. Sometimes the bad experiences cause suffering, and the suffering create that then gives you strength. That suffering makes you stronger because you learn the hard way. The hard road will take you home, wave of consciousness. Croatia's same cheating disallowed the goal side against Portugal. Sergio, 1000% correct. It was corrupt as fuck, wasn't it? It was corrupt. That was a goal, wasn't it? The Croatia, they scored that goal, and it was dodgy. Yes, I'd agree. And guess who got man of the match, Sergio? Who got man of the match for the Croatia-Portugal game? The worst player on the pitch was Ronaldo. He was ineffective. He scored the penalty, that was it. Didn't do anything else. Did nothing, Sergio. He got man of the match, mate. Man of the match. Corrupt. He's FIFA's golden boy, the golden cow, whatever. But anyway. Wave of consciousness is saying every person has different truth, both true but different for everyone. Yes. All of our truths will not be the same. It's all subjective. It's all individualized, isn't it? Wave of consciousness, 1000% correct. Everyone has a different truth. One truth is not better than the other. It's just different. Imagine if Donald Trump run the World Cup, then what do you expect? Yes, that just adds to the story. That's the narrative, Sergio, doesn't it? In relation to what you're talking about. Donald Trump overruling a red card for one of the USA players. Is it Balogun? The player's surname. Yes, it's corrupt. And that just adds, that's never happened before, Sergio. A president of a country has never overruled a red card in a World Cup until now. So yes, that just fits in line with the ridiculousness of the FIFA. Anyway, I agree, mate. Yeah, everyone has a different truth. They really do. Listen to your own truth. Find your own truth. Whatever that is. Anyway. I'll go for another 6 minutes. Then I'm going to get some sleep, guys. I've had a long day. I've done my best. I've done my utmost. Is this going to... Let's see where this journey goes. Let's see where the path leads me to with regards to content creation. I have to trust the process and keep moving forwards. That's what I've got to do. And that's what I'll continue to do. Is it perfect? No, it's not fucking perfect. But I'll keep going. England will save my heart for breaking. I hope against Argentina. I hope so. We've got to get there first, Argentina. We've got to beat Norway. And Argentina have got to win as well. There's nothing guaranteed. Everyone's got a chance, Argyle. Nothing's guaranteed. Let's see. Spain have just beaten Belgium, haven't they? 2-1. So Spain and France will be the next game. Well, one of the semi-finals, which will be interesting. And let's see how England do in Norway. And then obviously maybe it's probably you predict England Argentina semi-final. You'd probably predict that, but there's no guarantee, I would say, if I'm honest. They are in a strong position. I would agree with Sergio. They've got a chance. They've got a good chance, I'd say. I hope you're right, mate. I hope you're right. I really do. Thank you. I hope you're right. Let's see. Time will tell, won't it? But back to what you said, Sergio. FIFA might have other ideas. Might they? Let's see. They might be favouring Argentina. Who knows? Thank you to anyone that's liked and subscribed. I really appreciate the support. It's absolutely free to like. It's absolutely free to subscribe. If you value genuine conversations like we're having right now, then just hit the subscribe button, click the notification button. You'll know when I'm next live. I will be going live on Mondays, Fridays, and Sunday evenings, 7, 8 p.m. approximately UK time. On Sunday, I'm going to be talking about the courage to change your life. The courage to change your life. That's what we're going to talk about on Sunday. Anyway. I've gone for a little bit longer today because I felt like it. Why not? So, Timmy's just going to come down a sec. That's Timmy, as you can see. That's a little plushie I bought him. That little plushie, I'm telling lies. It's the bloody, what's it called? That's the beanbag I bought him. That's his new little seat. That's his little seat. There we go. I'm just knocking things on the floor, which is not good. Oh, anyway. I'm going to go for 2 more minutes and then I'm going to stop. I'm going to end it. End the stream. Yeah, I'll be going live on Sunday, of course. Probably gone on for a little bit too long, haven't I? It's all good. Who gives a fuck? Okay, guys, I'm going to call it a day. Thank you for your time. I think I've done enough. I think I've spoke enough. I've probably gone on a bit too long, but it doesn't matter. It's been really nice speaking to everybody. I know there's probably not many people there right now. But I'll be going live on Sunday, 7 p.m. UK time, talking about having the courage to change your life. The courage to change your life. We'll talk about courage and going for it. Anyway, thank you for your time. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Very hot, so I hope you have a good night's sleep. Thank you for your time. Good night and God bless. Thanks for all the support, by the way, guys. I appreciate it.